Brad, you might want to recheck your phone because I think we got a new #1 on the rap charts.
This is a joke.
Yes.
Joe Hendry.
Oh, they're not wasting any time.
Joe Hendry is making a joke of rap music.
That's the point, Brad. He's trying to get into the mind of Kevin Bennett, into his head. Wow. Joe Hendry is all over Bennett here in round #1, wasting no time, and he can't afford to waste any time.
Joe Hendry just exploded his way to the ring and is taking it to Kevin Bennett.
The prestigious one is all over the remix right now. And Brad, this is one of our first looks that we've seen here of Kevin Bennett finally doing it by himself.
All right, Scott, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who won the rap battle?
Joe Hendry. It's not putting me on the spot at all. I think that was, you heard the crowd.
These guys don't know good rap music.
And you're the rap expert in the room.
Kevin Bennett is, and I saw the look on his face, so I know he wasn't pleased.
Of course not. Joe Hendry's making fun of him.
Who's Joe Hendry think he is? Pusha T?
No, he's Joe Hendry.
Did you even get that reference?
As he's now going to work on Kevin Bennett.
Where are these guys going? Oh, hard into the wall.
They're going all over the Phoenix here. Joe Hendry breaking out the referee's 10 count. And going right back to work on Bennett.
And Bennett now starting to fight back.
But Bennett has gotten rid of his numbers advantage, Brad.
He certainly has. He's going to do it by himself, just like he has been this whole time.
I mean, he hasn't. But
he has been. He just doesn't have the moral support anymore.
But we saw what happened before this tournament got underway of Kevin Bennett bumping into the muscle outside of the building. And, well, the muscle, I think the muscle, former associate of Kevin Bennett, might be in Bennett's head.
I mean, Kevin Bennett fired the muscle.
Yes. And since then, the career of the muscle has been starting to take off. He's selling his own merch, Brett. He's selling shirts and he doesn't even wear one.
How is that a thing? Kevin Bennett fighting Joe Hendry back to the ring, in to break the count, back to the outside.
You can only win this matchup in the ring though, Brett. Stomp right to the gut.
Who do you give the advantage to in this match? Because there's a contrast of styles in the fact that Kevin Bennett is that high flyer. He takes to the sky a lot.
Hang on, cover here from Bennett. Kick out.
But on the other hand, you have a guy who's going to the Commonwealth Games for wrestling.
Brad, take a look in the ring. I would say right now the advantage has to go to Kevin Bennett.
That's the first time you've ever said that.
He's in firm control of the matchup.
I'm going to go talk to Bennett after this and tell him you finally said something nice about him.
Just kicking away the head. And Brad, make no mistake about it. I think Kevin Bennett has all of the talent in the world. He has all the capabilities, and I believe somewhere down the line he is going to be a future Smash Wrestling champion in this company.
What a clothesline by Joe Hendry.
And he's finally doing things the right way, trying to do it by himself here, but Joe Hendry, just like that, able to turn the tide of this match with that clothesline.
You see Joe Hendry put everything he had into that.
Yes, the power of Hendry here. Suplex from the local hero.
Oh, this thing's all Joe Hendry.
Kick out from Bennett.
Only a 2 count there after a huge vertical suplex. What does Kevin Bennett have to do to win this match?
Oh, he's got to pin Joe Hendry's shoulders down for 3 seconds. Thumb to the eye there from Bennett.
Bennett sidesteps Hendry, and oh God.
Well, I mean, Brad, I was only half joking there. I mean, that's realistically, it should be the only thing on Bennett's mind right now. Is trying to, he doesn't have to knock Joe Hendry out. He's only got to keep him down for 3 seconds. And again, in a tournament like this, you're trying to end it as quickly as possible.
You can see Kevin Bennett now choking Joe Hendry using his entire body weight across the throat.
Well, and he's taking any advantage he can in this matchup. And And again, I can't really fault people for doing that. A lot of times I don't like seeing people win dirty like Kevin Bennett tends to do, but at the same time, I mean, this is a bigger picture than just a singles match. This is for a chance to main event Super Showdown, Brad.
You're right, Scott. At the end of the day, this is for a chance to main event Super Showdown, and you know, these guys both wrote rap songs about each other. That doesn't matter. At the end of the day, there's only one thing on the line tonight, and it's a shot at the Smash Wrestling Championship. And we've talked about it. There is no easy way to get there. It is a grueling process.
Well, and that's it, Brad. I mean, if you take a look at the brackets, nobody in this tournament has an easy route.
No.
Nobody in this tournament has even an easy match.
No, at all.
As Bennett now going to work on Joe Hendry. Fans already. We've seen Tyson Dukes and Kimberly advancing. Cover, 2, kick out there from Bennett.
See
another cover. And Bennett this time just grabbing hold of that bottom rope.
Scott, you can see the ground
game.
Cover
again, hang on, kick out.
You can see the ground game of Joe Hendry here coming into play, but there's nothing like a shot right to the face to make you rethink your entire strategy.
That's just allowing Bennett to catch his breath here, if nothing else.
Bennett into the cover.
Hendry with a kick out. What's got to be going through the mind of Kevin Bennett right now, Brad? I think just with all the trash talk that he's had, he almost has to win not just this match, he almost has to win this tournament.
Well, Kevin Bennett has fired everybody who's been associated with him. You're right. In order to prove himself, he has to win this tournament. Well,
and that's what I mean. I mean, all of his scapegoats are gone.
Beating Joe Hendry is well and good, but in the grand scheme of things, unless he wins this tournament,
Well, and that's the point I'm trying to make here, Brad. It's like if you look at a sports team, if the general manager fires the coach, now all the pressure's on the general manager to produce. The general manager of the Kevin Bennett Experience just fired his 2 coaches. All the pressure's on him now.
In what world were the Muscle and Big Tank coaches?
Oh,
they were his captains. You can't fire a captain, Scott.
That's Bennett now going back to work on Joe Hendry.
And this thing boils down to strikes. I don't know who I give the advantage to.
I think if this thing boils down to strikes, Brad, this is a mistake on both of their parts.
Oh.
Another huge clothesline there from Joe Hendry.
Yeah, you got to use your advantage to your advantage.
Well, and that's the thing, Brad, is like this matchup, like I said, it's not just a one-on-one matchup, it's the opening matchup of a much bigger picture.
But at the same time, Scott, is it a bad strategy to show all your cards in the first match?
But you got to do whatever it takes to win, Brad. Bottom line.
Oh!
Huge DDT! Kick out there from Bennett.
Only a 2 count. This thing's going to continue. Joe Hendry cannot believe it.
That was a massive DDT there from Joe Hendry.
Oh, he spiked him right on his head. Kevin Bennett just starting to move. I don't know how he got his shoulder up. It might have been on instinct alone.
Joe Hendry, he's got to stay on Bennett here. I don't think Bennett knows where he is. Bennett landing on his feet.
Oh!
Knee right to the spine.
Looking for the remix. Oh! A jackhammer, come on!
Cover, 2. Oh, and Joe Hendry kicks out.
I was about to ask who's next for Kevin Bennett. Joe Hendry kicked out.
And now both these men trying to get the upper hand here. You see Bennett shaking his head in disbelief.
And Bennett with a forearm. Joe Hendry.
I might have heard a knuckle on that one.
Oh!
Oh, European uppercut there.
He did not miss that one. That was right under the jaw. Oh!
Elbow to the face. Another uppercut there from Hendry. This is just back and forth. Bennett goes low. Hendry hits another uppercut.
Bennett with 3 forearms. A huge chop, and a second, and a third by Hendry.
Oh, Hendry just Sickening thuds there.
The thud from that uppercut, Scott, is just disgusting.
And now Bennett showing some fight here, Brad.
Oh,
Look at the way that Hendry is holding the head of Bennett in position.
oh, huge
Enziguri!
Joe Hendry still on his feet, though. Oh, fall away slam! Hendry's going to the second round, Scott.
4, 2. No, he kicked out Brad. Barely. Bennett barely got the shoulder up, but Brad, he did get the shoulder up.
Look at the look on Joe Hendry's face. He cannot believe it. This entire crowd can't believe it. That looked like it was 3 to me. Looking for the Dominator now. Bennett slips through.
Oh, wow, what a shot there from Bennett.
He answers with a Yakuza kick. Scott, the link is in the bio for this one. That's going to do it.
Bennett
Bennett's
into
going
the
to
cover.
win it.
And Hendry kicks out. What a first round match this is.
Now this is back and forth action at its finest.
And Bennett can't believe it. And Brad, I know at the start of this matchup I said you got to try to end this thing quickly. That's too far gone now. At this point, you're just trying to win.
Absolutely, you have to win the match if you want to continue at this point. Just winning the match is the most important thing, but Joe Hendry
got
just
the
dropped
ankle
the
lock.
leg. Kevin Bennett.
Bennett with a nice roll through there.
Oh!
Wow, what a knee right to the face.
Scores with a knee, looking for the remix.
Hendry though.
Small package.
Roll up. Kick out from Bennett. And again he picks the ankle. How about that?
That was unique. Into the ankle lock. Bennett is in the center of the ring.
And again he tries to roll through, but
And
Hendry
Joe
falls.
Hendry
And that's in way deeper now, Brad.
steps over
Bennett's
him.
got a tap. There's no way out of that hole.
Kevin Bennett needs to get to the ropes.
And he does.
He
Oh,
does,
no.
but the Joe
Hendry
Hendry.
drags him back in.
Big
And he's tapped out. Bennett's been eliminated.
Good night, young Prince.
Joe Hendry advancing to round 2 of the Northern Tournament.